Hey guys, welcome to one of my new videos. Wahaha, Samurok. Agree with Samurok, he gives me strength. Today guys, I will be talking about a few really interesting things actually. This is kind of just an opinionated video, just telling you guys a few opinions, but first I'm going to tell you guys what I'm doing right now on Runescape 07. I am getting 66 Hunter for the Spider Cape and the total level, of course. I am taking a break from Slayer. I got a 88 attack, 87 HP, and I believe I got 2 agility levels. From the time I made my last video, that's just a few updates I've been making recently. And I got a really cool thing. I've been putting off getting a Salve's Amulet enchanted for literally over like 2 months. Because once I got my quest cape, I really did not feel like going through that huge tunnel or whatever, because I saw, I think it was Elkin's video or some shit, and he was like struggling with it a lot, and I knew it would be frustrating as all hell. But I finally did that yesterday, so I got literally everything on this game I have unlocked right now. So I can literally have everything right now in this entire game. Besides, I haven't done Barbarian training, which I was going to do that, but then I decided not to. Just because the way I'm going to get 99 fishing, I think, is monkfish, because I think that's the fastest method. I could be wrong, but I think it's the fastest, or at least extremely close to the fastest. Close in tie barbarian fishing. But the thing is with that, I don't want to do that really. Purely because I don't make any money, and it's not AFKable. So that's why I'm going to be doing monkfish with that. But current goals, I already said, I'm getting 66. I'm going to get 59 here, and then I'm going to go to Red Salamanders and get 66 from there. Once I get the Spider Cave, though, I will be training rune crafting all the way to 60, since I already have that banked. And then I will be getting 70 agility. Yeah, I'm gonna try for 70 agility. I'm gonna try to get all those out in the next few days, hopefully. I'm trying to get it done at least a week, maybe. I don't know. That's kind of probably overstating it a little bit. I probably will take a bit longer than that. Ooh, 55 Hunter. Yay. Yeah, that's just what I'm doing right now on 07. But I want to talk a little about something. I was talking to my friend Fat Nooblet on Skype. Tyler, he's my in real life friend. And shout out to him, I guess. If you guys want to go to his channel, I have a little link on my channel for him in my little picture. He also helped me make it, so that's fucking cool of him. But we were talking on Skype a few minutes ago. He had to go. But I was thinking, I thought of something I never really thought before, because I know for a fact at one point in time I want to go for all 99s. And during the school year, you know, I won't be able to train the AFK or the non-AFK ones that much. So I'm kind of doing like hunter and stuff right now, just so I don't have to do that during the school year, because the school year is coming up very soon, sadly. My friend in Florida, Adam, he already started school, and I feel for him. It really sucks. I understand. I have to start in like less than 2 fucking weeks now at this point, so that's gonna suck. Although it's gonna be cool for video making, because I can talk about stuff from school, which is always fun. I don't know. I think it's kind of enjoyable to talk about things that happen in school. I think it's kind of funny. But so yeah, that's what we were talking about. We weren't talking about that, but you know, and we were talking. And one thing that I figured out that I'm gonna definitely do with my skills is right now I'm training my unbuyable ones and stuff, but I'm gonna actually save up the time I'm gonna start doing my buyable skills is when I already have, like, what is it? I'm gonna get a completely stock banked, which means, you know, like 200 of every single of like Ceradome and Brews and Restores and supersets and all that. And then I'm gonna get like 2K or some shit prayer potions, a lot of stuff just so I'm completely stocked up. Darrock set, bandos, Sarah Sword, so whenever I feel like training Slayer, I can train Slayer, and then just have essentially everything I need in my account for having fun or whatever. If I want to go PKing or whatever, I'll have a few Darrock sets probably. I can keep a little spot in my bank for those probably. That'd be really cool. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing with money. But once I'm done with all that, all of the cash I get past that point, I'll either put into restocking my bank if I run low on potions or something, which probably won't happen because I'll be doing a lot of skilling during the school year and stuff. But when I'm not doing that, I'm going to be spending the rest of my money, so say I get 10 mil or whatever, I'm going to probably buy like 10 mil in red chins or some shit and get like 90 range. So that's how I'm going to be turning my buyables. That includes like not really fire making, because fire making is not really AFKable, but if I have time to, I guess I'll get 99 fire making sometime. But that's a buyable. Magic, same exact thing. Prayer for sure, definitely going to be getting 99 prayer soon. Or not soon, but you know, when I get a shit ton of money. That's hopefully all going to come when past God Wars, when God Wars comes out and stuff, and after I'm done with my 1K Barrows Chest series, which I will be for sure making. So that's very cool. I've decided how I'm going to be training up my skills and how I'm going to spend my money, because you really, as far as RuneScape, you want to make sure you know how you're going to spend your money, because if you don't have a plan, you're just going to start spending your money on dumb things, and you really start to fuck up. You know, you start to buy really stupid things, and your money just goes to waste, and you're like, well, crap, I thought I had a shit ton more money than I actually do. And you have it on all these really dumb things, and you spend it on all your skills when you didn't need to. So I'm trying to play it very smart by thinking everything over. So that's what I've been doing recently. And then I wanted to make I have 2 more things to talk about in this video. One of which being an update that I know Jagex isn't going to hear from me, because I don't really like using the forums. I don't want to really have to deal with that stuff. But if you guys feel the same way, definitely talk to Jagex about this, because I think this would be an amazing update if they were to put out Slayer Helm in 07scape. Now, I know there's a reason there are going to be people that don't like that. I understand that completely. But for me, it's kind of frustrating having to switch helms to just go to like Abert Spectres or some shit. It's very, very, very frustrating when you don't have a Slayer helm that works for everything. So, like, you have let's say you get Dust Devils or something. You have to constantly switch from Face Mask or whatever to Black Mask if you switch tasks again. And it's just, the reason I like Slayer helm so much is because it's everything. You can just use it all around. You can always wear your Slayer helm when you're slaying. And that's why it's really cool. I really like that update. And this is coming from someone that has a quest cape, guys. I do not mind doing another quest to be able to get the freaking Slayer helm. That I would be very happy if Jake's put that out. Personally, I think that'd be an amazing update. If you guys agree, definitely that's cool. I want you to tell Jake's about that, because I'm sure there's some other people that feel the exact same way I do. Because Slayer's just, it's not the same without Slayer helm, and I never even really had a Slayer helm. I actually don't. I don't even have a Slayer helm yet on EOC. I never got it, but I know it's amazing, because I've seen my friends who have had them, and it works so well for them. So that's why I definitely want to get them to release Slayer helm into the game. That's just a side note. I really want them to be able to do that. And so that's the one more final little subject I want you guys to know about me. This is just, complete opinion. I know some of you guys won't agree with it. I understand completely. But here's my opinion on 07, and I guess EOC a little bit, but my opinion's on essentially botting and autoing. So, like, botting, I do not agree with botting at all. I think that's really, really stupid, and if you're gonna bot your account, then there's really not a reason you should be playing the game. If you're gonna be botting the, like, AFKable skills, like woodcutting and stuff like that, one, you're destroying the economy, honestly, because that's gonna make the logs crash, which is not good. You don't want people who work their ass off and actually sit there and click the trees, not just have a fucking bot do it for them, lose out on a lot of money just because you decide to set up a bot and do it. And I understand that there are lots of people that do that as their jobs, but still, it's kind of wrong to crash the economy of a game for selfish benefits when you could just be doing it by yourself for your own account. I mean, this game is made to play for fun, honestly. If you don't want to have fun on the game, if you don't want to play it, then why play it? I understand that maybe you guys just want to make money or those of you who bot, not you guys, but those of you who actually like set up a bot and play the game just for like monies so you can go PKing or something. Honestly, the game isn't that worth it to you. I understand that you want to make the money or whatever, or you might sell it or some shit, and that I can't control. I guess I can't control it. I feel I would feel totally morally wrong ever botting like that, but I understand why people do it at least. But yeah, so that's my opinion on botting. I don't like it at all, really. I don't agree with it. I don't like people who do it. Because, I mean, they're just the kind of people that are like, oh, well, I play RuneScape, but I don't really play it. I have a life, you know? It's like, well, okay, fuck it. Why do you even play it then? Why do you have an account? But so that's my opinion on botting. But autoing, in my opinion, is kind of a completely different thing. Like, I understand it's still, in a sense, using a bot, a macro, to help your account out. But generally, the only thing people auto is elking and stuff. Elking, yeah, I understand it's not completely good because you're bringing in a shit ton of money into the game. And it's not always the best, you know. But I'm thinking kind of... I like to think of autoing as, like, you're actually trying to advance your account. You're not going to do it easy skills. You just don't want to spend a shit ton of money on magic, and you want to get the levels up for vengeance. That is the only situation where I think using any kind of thing is okay. I completely understand doing that. I don't personally do it. Every single thing on my entire account has been me leveled, and I'm very, very, very proud of that. So I'm probably not going to ever auto. I don't want to auto on this account. I want to get it all by myself. That's why I'm training the way I am. That's why I have low magic, and you guys can tell, obviously. I mean, when I start to train magic, I don't know if I'm going to actually elk it or if I'm going to barrage it or ice blitz or whatever the hell. But I don't know. I don't mind people who actually do auto magic. I know lots of people who are very cool people, and they auto magic just because they want vengeance. And that in my opinion is completely fine. I love it. I completely agree with that because if you don't have a big bank and you need to get 94 for vengeance so you can start enjoying the game more, I understand. But the people who bot, they don't do it to enjoy the game. They do it for money. I mean it's just, to me, it's a bit different because you're actually putting a whole another program in on the game to use it for you, and you're training a bunch of skills that really don't benefit you in any way besides the money. And that they're not doing elking for money. You're doing it so you can get out of a skill that's going to be a pain in the ass to train in or extremely expensive. So I understand. I'm on the borderline of botting. I would never personally bot, but I could understand autoing. I just don't do it personally. So yeah, I mean, you guys can comment your opinions down below. I'm kind of interested in see what you guys think about botting or Jagex incorporating Slayer Helm into the game. I think that'd be really cool. So just, you guys can tell me your opinions on what I said here. I understand that you guys might have differing opinions. I might have persuaded you either way, but you know, that's just my opinion, and I think it's cool. I hope I updated you guys or inspired you to continue playing RuneScape with my beautiful hunter that I'm training right now. That is just so fun. It is ridiculous how much fun I'm having clicking these birds and dropping these hides. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for the next how fucking long, I don't know, a few hours probably. I already told you what I'm going to be doing, shit. But so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, guys, and I hope you guys liked the video, and yeah, bye.